to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts, because I do things differently, because I don't go by a rule book, because I lead from the heart, not the head. And albeit that's got me into trouble in my work, I understand that. But someone's got to go out there and love people and show it.
Hello, AriTheGoddess here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that's needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first card out is sacrifice. It says, sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Wow. So in this time, you may be guided in this time to surrender. To surrender in this time. Because there may be some things that may be going on right now. You could be experiencing right now. And you may not have like a true knowing of what is going on. It's because there's things that are happening behind the scenes for you, as far as like things that need to be let go, things that need to be cut away, that you don't see that could be, creating stagnant energy or blocked energy. And it's like things are working out in your favor, but you just cannot see it in this time. There's a lot that is being removed. And like it says illusions, obsessions, addictions. I believe that this stuff is being removed for you so that you can replace it with love, so that you can have love right now in this time, so that you can love yourself without these addictions, love yourself without these illusions, love yourself without these obsessions. Maybe you have some type of obsession that you do know about or don't know about. Maybe you have some type of addiction you do know about and you don't know about, or some type of illusion. But whatever it is, it's being removed in this time, and you're being guided in this time to surrender. Allow yourself to surrender and allow it to be removed. And trust that everything is happening in divine timing, and you're being divinely guided. I think I just saw, right action. Wow. This always happens every time I pick up this deck. I haven't did a message from this deck in so long, and it always come through. Right action. So whatever the experience is, whatever that you're going through right now, whatever you're being guided to let go, whatever addictions being let go, obsessions being let go, illusions being let go, whatever it is, it's the right action. And you're being guided to surrender. And it's funny because on this card, she literally have her hands opened. And her hands, it's like her hands open and she's leaning back, and it's like, she's allowing herself to surrender. So it's like knowing that by you surrendering, it's the right action, and it's going to bring you back to that homey energy, that loving energy, that unconditional loving energy that you need in this time, that you deserve in this time. It says aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, and everything that wants to come. Yeah, because as you surrender, as you let go of these illusions, these obsessions and addictions, not only is love is being restored when it comes to that, but also the things that comes with love. Also the things that are replaced with the obsessions, replaced with the addictions, replaced with the illusions. It's the truth. So things that are truth, because you're going to be in this homey energy of love, it's going to be replaced with true things. So not illusions that keep you stagnant or stuck, but a true reality about who you are, about even the things that are around you. I really hope that makes sense. Receiving is right behind right action as well. So it's like you're getting in this receiving energy, wow. Yeah, it's like knowing this, letting everything go. I feel like I just said something so wrong. I feel like my words are jumbling, so forgive me. Let's go back, Ari. Let's go back. All right, so letting everything that needs to be let go, and being in this receiving energy so that you can receive what it is that is meant for you. it's like I'm getting that card. It hasn't come out, but I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it. It's like it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So it's like whatever these addictions, whatever these obsessions, whatever these illusions that are being removed is happening for you, not to you. And it's like you surrendering, knowing it's the right action, and allowing, getting in that receiving energy, and knowing that, you know, everything is happening in divine alignment, and that, you know, what is coming is easy for you to be in this energy, being in that harmony energy, not resisting it, but being in harmony with it, being in flow with it. I really hope that makes sense. We're deepening on the bottom of the deck. As I shuffle again, then outrageous open just came out, awakening came out, and flow with extraordinary on the bottom of the deck. It said, outrageous open, and says, dear love, open me to your will, release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I'm open to receive. Wow. Everything that I'm saying is just, it's in flow. Then I have your awakening. So yeah, so it's like you're removing these illusions, you're removing this limited mindset and being open. So, you know, that's what that surrendering energy is. It's like having an outrageous open mind so that you can let what is needed to come for you come to you. So you can let what is needed to come to you that is meant for you. You're going through an awakening in this time. It says, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Here you're going through an awakening in this time. You could be seeing certain numbers. You could be seeing the number 7, 777. You could be seeing 666. It's like you're awakening in this time, and you're growing, you're learning, you're healing also in this time. Things are happening for you, and you're being guided in this time to be in a surrendering energy. Know that it's the right action, and being flow with this flow card here. It says, allow me divine to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Wow. Dolphins could be significant. Purple could be significant. Blue could be significant. You also could be seeing the numbers 222. It speaks of that balance. It speaks of that harmony. It speaks of that peace. If you are seeing the numbers 222, it's very much significant. Wow. I have here sacrifice, outrageous openness, awakening, and flow. Wow. And I'm getting like, it's a lot of people, places, and things you're being let go from as well, with grief on the bottom of the deck. So you could be grieving in this time as well. I want to read this card. It says, tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So yeah, you could be grieving in this time right now. And it could be because there's a lot that may have been blocking your heart, you know, there could have been a lot that have been blocking your heart, but it's like you could be crying in this time so that you can release those blockages, so that you can melt that hard ice that was, you know, has been surrounding your heart. So you could be grieving in this time as you let go of people, places, and things, as you let go of certain illusions, addictions, and obsessions. It sounds like I'm saying the same thing over, just in different ways, but those are how great messages go if you ever really just paid attention to messages. I'm not trying to be funny or toot like my horn or anything, but you know, I've always paid attention to messages and how like the same thing is said so many times, just in different ways. So I'm not meaning to go all over the world, or say the same thing over and over, but that's what's happening here. I have your trust on the bottom of the deck. It's an open hand with a butterfly. Yeah, you're being guided to trust in this time. It says, allow me divine to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So there's this hand, these two hands that are open, and it's a butterfly. Orange could be significant, black could be significant. You could be seeing butterflies in this time. It's like you're going through that, you're awakening, you're going through these experiences, having an open mind, awakening. You're being guided in this time to be in flow, to trust this transformation that you're going through, to trust that everything that you need in this time, you know, those deep longings, the things you need and want, you're being guided in this time to trust, to let go of fear, to let go of that limited mindset about, you know, what may be happening right now. Maybe you've done that in the past, but maybe in this time you're being guided to trust and have faith in this time. Because maybe in the past you may have just let go, meaning like you may just let go and just thought negative the entire time. This time you're being guided, and it's time to have an outrageous open mind, to have faith, to trust, to know that that you have source within And there's a higher source guiding you and protecting you in this time, and will be taking care of your deepest longings in this time as well. It says, yeah, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them, knowing that it will be handled. And it's funny, it says handle them, and then it's a hand with a butterfly in it. So wow, it's like knowing you would, like, let me go back to it. Trusting you to know exactly how to handle them, and then it's a hand with a butterfly in it. So knowing that you're going to be handled, knowing that you're going to be supported, know that you're going to be protected and unconditionally loved in this time and divinely guided. Wow. Yeah, grief went ahead and came out. Yeah. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Wow. I'm getting like your heart is expanding as well. I just saw expansive at the bottom of the deck. So grief, you could be grieving in this time. Yeah, inner child here as well. It hasn't come out. I just see it. Inner child. You could be grieving some things that maybe along your journey, you may have experienced there's a lot that you may have experienced when you was a child, and through your adulthood or just throughout time, it may have brought forth a lot of addictions, a lot of obsessions, a lot of illusions that, just don't serve you anymore. And this is why you're going on this journey, this sacred journey, so that you can heal, so that you can grow, so you can awaken to who you truly are, with love, with truth in who you are, even when it comes to the heart. Even when it comes to the heart, you're awakening to what the heart, you're awakening your heart and knowing what it is to really have an open heart and be in love. I have here divine love and right action. It says, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So you're being guided in this time as you go through this grief, whatever you could be grieving in this time, as you cry, as you let go, as you grieve, you're being guided in this time to surrender and offer it all to divine. Whatever you could be grieving, whatever you needing to be letting go in this time, you're being guided in this time to offer it all to divine, and detach from it, so that you can gain this truth with your spirit and that love that is within. I hope that makes sense. So that you can gain that. Basically what it says, a love affair with spirit, Then I have here right action. So right action is here again. You may be questioning this awakening. You may be questioning what be going on. I see lost at the bottom of the deck. You could be questioning what you may have lost. It says, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Wow. So there's things you could have lost during this time. Maybe it was addiction. Maybe it was something you was obsessed with. Maybe there's illusion you had over certain, I'm getting items. Maybe it's material things. Maybe you're awakening to realize that these material things, these material gains isn't connected truly with your soul. Maybe you're realizing that there's something within that you're needing to heal. Maybe you're realizing that there's certain obsessions and addictions that you had from an inner child that you may have tried to cover, that you may have tried to cover, or try to block your heart from, that may have brought physical things that in your life that don't serve you. So this is not for me to be in anyone's business. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes, because we've all experienced things. But this could be a I don't know if I could say this on here, a DRUG addiction. This could be ALCHOL. Did I spell that right? ALCOHOL addiction. This could be certain obsessions. You know what those obsessions are. I don't have to fill in the blank. It could be just different things that, being removed in this time. It could, like I said, it could be material things as well. It could be like material things, and it's something about you really going within, seeing who you are within, seeing what divine is wanting you to see within, so you can have these things. Because it's not to say that you don't have to have great things or great material things or just live life. It's living life from a true place, living life knowing who you are, and then having those add-ons. But whatever it is, it's the right action. Whatever you losing, it's the right action. Wherever you are in this time, it is the right action. I'm gonna go ahead and read it again. I know I read it before when it was on the bottom of the deck, but now it's out, so I'm gonna read it again. It says Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, everything that wants to come, come. So there's things that want to come to you. Let this awakening happen so what's true can come to you. And I know I said this at the beginning. It just seemed like I repeated myself, but it seems like more words and everything in flow. I'm sorry, I'm talking fast. I'm getting excited because I just love when messages go like this, and I just love when I'm in flow and just the words are just flowing. So everything is happening in divine timing, and you are right where you are needing to be in this time, and you're being guided to trust this, to know that you're being handled with care. It may not seem like it. Like I said, I'm getting that card. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You're being handled with care. Maybe you don't see it that way, but you're being taken care of in this time, whether you can see it or not. Like we said, we saw that inner child card. We saw grief went ahead and came out. It's something about the inner child that is needing healing in this time. It's something about you may be needing to go within, go back to those inner child, ask yourself some questions, get into the root of what's going on so that you can come out of this thing truth, with clarity and with love, loving yourself and having grace for yourself. It's something about you giving yourself grace. It's something about you knowing the truth, getting to the root of the truth, giving yourself that grace, not blaming yourself, looking at it for what it is and moving forward, surrendering and moving forward. Wow. We get one more card from here. This may be the message. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh, wow. Guess what? When it came out. Inner child and love. Inner child. It says, allow me to give compassion and love. Oh gosh. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to his deepest needs and feeling. Then I have here love. Divine source of I'm getting so excited. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing. I just said this. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. This is what you're getting to the root of. This is what the message is wanting you to know. To have love. This is what you were getting back to. I believe I said it at the beginning. It's like home. Letting love be home. Wow. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. I just got done saying all of this. Then we have your inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to his deepest needs and feelings. Yes, like I said, there could be things that may be coming up from like childhood experiences, and you be guided in this time to give yourself that love, give yourself compassion, and attend to whatever it is that your inner child is needing in this time. I used to say this all the time, especially at the beginning of these videos, especially at the beginning when I first started making these videos. I would say I would say something like, something that you could do is, put your hand over your heart and, just talk to that inner child. Tell your inner child that you love, you love it. Tell your inner child, what did I used to say? I love you. Please forgive me. I love you. What was it? Please forgive. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And you may be guided to do that. You may be guided in this time to just put your hand over your heart. Talk to yourself. Maybe that's how that ice over their heart is going to melt. Maybe you being guided in this time to really just sit with self, sit with your heart, sit with your mind, sit with that inner child, and just speak, just talk to it, whatever it is that you want to say. I love you. Maybe all that inner child needs to hear is I love you. But not only is that inner child needing to hear that I love you, that inner child is needing to know also that you've always been taken care of, even if because I think I said something about abandonment at the beginning as well. If not, I just made a message before this. It's like a 10-minute message. I'm not even sure if I'm going to put this message out. but it was quick. And it was talking about abandonment energy. But maybe that's something that you could be grieving. You may have not had a 2-parent household. And your parents may have had addictions. They may have had obsessions. They may were in certain illusions. And it may have caused hurt and pain and abandonment energy upon you, which may throughout life may have been basically put onto you. And maybe this is a time right now you're being guided in this time to go to the root and see that you've, despite of, what it may look like, your physical parents may not have been here, or you may have felt like they didn't support you or protect you or do whatever it is that you may feel like they should have done. But it's a reminder for you to know that you've always had a higher source taking care of you and supporting you and providing for you and protecting you all this time, during your transformations, during your awakenings, during all this time. And you're being guided to look at that. Look at what has been sustaining you. Look at the blessings. Look at the grace. Look at the love. Look at the unconditional love. Not just any type of love. It's the unconditional love that you have been given to even be here in this moment, to even try to heal, to even be listening to this message, to even just be trying to, to even be going through this awakening, even to choose you. That's a blessing, because most times throughout life, we don't get a chance to, I'm not going to say we don't. Most people don't get a chance to come get in this place of awakening and really get into the root of what they are. A lot of individuals stay in the energy and stay stuck and stagnant, not because they want to, because maybe they don't know how, or not because or it could be intentionally where they want to, and they may be stuck in ways. But either way, most people don't get this opportunity to choose them, to choose love, to choose what really is the truth about what is going on in their life and how to move forward. So this is a blessing, whether you can see it or not. Like I said, it didn't come out, but I'm getting that card. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Deck. Let's see, what is it from this deck that is wanting to be spoken? Emotions. I said that. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying I said that. Emotions is here. 12 could be significant. You could be seeing that numbers 12. There's something about your emotions in this time. I'm getting like there could be emotions that may be coming up in this time. Fertilizing those emotions is significant. Going within, asking yourself the hard questions, the questions that you may think is hard. But I'm getting they're gonna liberate you. Whatever these questions is, whatever these emotions coming up, you're being guided. It's time to let them come up. Ask yourself whatever it is that you're needing to ask yourself, and let them go. Let them go, and not only let them go, but speak the truth after you let them go. Affirm what it really is. So if it's fear, asking yourself, where is this fear coming from? If it's certain emotions that are coming up, anger, resentment, grief, it's like letting those emotions come up and asking yourself and aligning yourself to the truth. I'm getting also have compassion and grace for those emotions. Having love for those emotions, no matter what they are. Because they need to come out. Because they've been blocked for too long. I have here transformation. 33 could be significant. 33 could be significant. Transformation. Blue, green could be significant. Yeah, you're going through you're expanding. Your mind is opening. Your intelligence everything is expanding in this time. You're going through a transformation. A huge transformation. I'm getting also like you're Those fears you're letting go when you allow yourself to let go of those. I said fears you're letting go. I meant to say emotions. But there's some fears that you're letting go as well. And that's part of this transformation as well. But whatever these emotions that you're letting go is part of this transformation. Whatever these emotions that's been stuck and stagnant, as they be released, you're transforming. Your body could be actually physically hurting. Like there's something like that could be going on like inside of you where you feel like it's like you don't know how to describe it, but there could like be an inner hurt that may be going on. It's a lot of energy being released, blockages being released. Wow, yeah, new chapter is here. I have here mirror souls and self-worth. Wow. Yeah, you're transforming into this new chapter. 24 can be significant, something about the year 2024. Maybe you went through a lot of loss in 2024. Maybe you could be 24 for something about the 24th, May 24th, April 24th. 2021 could be significant. The 21st could be significant. January 1st can be significant. February 1st could be significant. March 3rd could be significant. You can know someone with these numbers or something about that. But yeah, you're going through. This is a new chapter for you. You could be seeing the numbers 555. You're being awakened. You're awakening. This is a beautiful energy for you. You're awakening to love. And there's souls. I'm so glad this mirror soul card came out, because last night I was in the bed and I was like, the mirror soul card. I understood it, so what came to me was so different. It was a message that came to me, and it was like saying that what is it? You could have so with this grief here, it reminds me like maybe you may have went through like a relationship, a friendship, something in that energy with another individual, and you both have awakened, your hearts have awakened. You both have awakened. You were the catalyst for each other, and what you had to heal, or what's been awakening. Okay, I'm not gonna try to say what I got last night, because maybe it's not meant to be told yet. But basically what this card is saying is there is a mirror soul that could be going through the same journey as you. Like I said, you could have been a catalyst for this person to awaken, to heal. There's something about you both having to learn your self-worth. There's something about your self-worth. You had to get rid of obsessions, addictions, illusions when it came to yourself, when it came to this individual. And also, like, individually, y'all are going through this or have went through this. And it's like, it's a mirror. Y'all are mirroring each other. So that could be significant. I'm not trying to make this complicated, because I'm still trying to think of what I thought about last night, and it's not coming up. So that's me trying to give you the message and still try to think of what the message was last night. I have her let go on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, self-worth is on top of grief. Yeah. Tears are what happened when the ice in it. Yeah. Self-worth. Remember, I was saying that. So it's like you could have went through something with you could have just went through a lot of things. It could be with a friend, could have been with a situation, it could have been in a relationship, it could have been at a job, it could have been. It's something about you having to awaken to get rid of what was needing to get rid of, so that you can replace it with love and reconnect with your soul, and reconnect with your worth and your love and the spirit that is within. Yeah, strength. This took a lot of strength. You could be 30. 27 could be significant. Could be 27. 72 could be significant. 1972 could be significant. You could be 30. Lions could be significant. Tigers could be significant. Yeah, you have the strength. You have the strength to get through this transformation. You've had the strength and you have the strength. Your self-worth. You are strong. You are worthy. There's souls that are mirroring the same. Even if it's not just two individuals, there's other souls that are mirroring this same journey, that have went through the same different experiences to reconnect them to the soul. Reconnect them to their soul, reconnect them to their heart, reconnect them to their spirit and really who they are. So if you're still questioning this awakening is meant to reconnect you with spirit. Yeah, awaken here. We have here awaken twice, and it fell on right action. It's on right action. 111 could be significant. 11 could be significant. Awaken. It's the right action. It's time to let what wants to be let go, and let what wants to come in. You're awakening. You could have went through many awakenings. There's something about many awakenings that you went through. Awaken to this new chapter. Wow, this is a very potent message. Awaken to your intuition is what I'm getting. Awaken to how strong you are. You're awakening to your strength, your self-worth. This is a new chapter for someone. Intuition, yeah. Intuition on the bottom of the deck. And I didn't even realize that. And I said that your intuition is awakening. You're seeing things through the divine lens. Could be seeing a lot of purple. Could be seeing purple. That could be significant. 222, you could be seeing that number as well. I have here hope and shine. Have hope is what I'm getting. Hope. Be hopeful. Be hopeful for who you are and who you become. I'm getting that inner child is hopeful for you to become who you are needing to become. That inner child is hopeful for you to care for it, to give compassion to it. And I'm also getting with the shine card, shine your love, shine that light within. Shine what you have healed within. Shine that love. Shine that loving light. Shine that loving light. Let's see. This may be the message. I may get the overall message. I'm just going to go ahead and get the overall message. Yeah, I will be back. When did y'all hear me stomping? I have on some big shoes. House shoes. I have your forgiveness. Ooh. Remember I said that with the hand over the heart? Please forgive me. I love you. I'm not going to try to repeat it. Forgiveness is here. It says, oh, not yet. Let's get the, look, I don't use this deck like I used to. I don't use this deck like I used to, so, but we got to get 4 cards out of this one. So, being enough is here. Aging is here. I'm going to get one more. Yeah. And love. Wow. It's a lot of love energy. Whoa. Big energy. Okay. I have here forgiveness. It says healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear God, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear divine, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Wow. Healing comes from acceptance. So it's accepting. Accepting. Then I have here being enough. The innermost heart says, you are enough. Nowhere to go. Nothing to get. Nothing to change. No need to grow. More deserving you. Yes, you are love. Wow. Then I have here aging. I am one with unlimited love, being beyond all seeming restriction of age. I feel like I didn't read that right. I'm going to read it again. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for divine Shakti. Wow. So, that is a message for you as well. I also have here love. It says, it's not about finding love. I believe I was trying to explain that at the beginning as well, about the soul, but maybe that was on that other message. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, dear divine, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember, wow, I myself am love. I'm reading it again. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, dear divine, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember, I myself am love. Wow. So right now you could be going through many experiences right now. This could be a sacrificial time for you right now. You may not see it as that, but you are getting rid of a lot of addictions, obsessions, illusions that are needing to be removed in this time, because you're going through an awakening, and you're being guided in this time to have an open mind as you go through this awakening, and know that this is meant, and you're being guided in this time to receive this energy, to be in divine flow, to have that calmness and peace in this time, and to trust that you're being divinely guided and everything is going to happen in a divine way. You could be going through grief, but this grief is necessary so that you could realize your worth, so that you can let go of what needs to be let go of, and you can get to the root to the root of everything. And it could be questioning your worth, but all in all, what it's going to help bring forth is what you deserve, your worth, and the root of, love. I really hope that makes sense. You're being guided in this time, and your spirit is reconnecting with your soul, and you're awakening. You're being guided in this time to know that this is the right action, and to have love for that inner child, and to know that whatever is being let go, whether it's a person, place, or a thing, it's needed in this time so that you can get to the root of what really is for yourself and just for love overall. I really hope this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.
See me as a threat of some kind. And I'm here to do good. I'm not a destructive person.
Why do they see you as a threat?
I think every strong woman in history has had to walk down a similar path. And I think it's the strength that causes the confusion and the fear. Why is she strong? Where does she get it from? Where is she taking it? Where is she going to use it? Why do the public still support her? When I say public, you're going into an engagement and there's a great many people there.